Okay, in the second lesson, part 2 of basic sentence structure, we're going to talk a little bit about the past and the future tense in Potawatomi. In order to indicate the past tense in the basic form, we use gi in the independent form. Gi is attached to the verb directly following the pronoun. For example, nagi maji, I left. In the future, we use we, and again you attach it directly following the pronoun. It's used to indicate also an action which is desired. So we maji, he or she are leaving, or he or she is leaving, or we maji, she wants to leave. And again, when it's he or she, it depends on who you're talking about. It's kind of contextual as to who you're talking about, unless you say add like a kwe for woman or a nene for man. Some verbs to use with our pronouns: bin chige, he or she cleans, bin chige. Nimedi, he or she dances, nimedi. Mikchui, he or she works, mikchui. Giwe, he or she goes home, and bidge, he or she enters. Now we can take these set of verbs here and run them through these patterns that we've been working on. So we could say like nabinchige, I clean. Nanimedi, I dance. Namikchui, I work. Nagiwe, I go home. Nabidge, I enter, I go in. We can also start using our past tense in the same way. In future we could say nagibinchige, I did clean. Nagi nimedi, I did dance. Nagi mikchui, I did work. Nagi giwe, I did go home. Nagi bidge, I did enter, go inside. So with binchige, let's do a little practice actually with one of them. Binchige, wabak nui binchige, I will clean tomorrow. Wabak nui binchige. You notice the we indicates the future. The and on the front of that is the I. So nui, I will. Binchige, clean. Wabak means tomorrow. Gigi binchigene, gigi binchigene. Did you clean? This is how you ask a simple question. Gigi binchigene. The G at the front indicates you. The gi indicates the past. Binchige is the verb to clean. The ne indicates a question. So gigi binchigene. Gi binchigek, they did clean. Gi binchigek, they cleaned or they did clean. Gi binchigek. You know what happened in the past because the gi on there, the k at the end indicates it's they. Here's one with nimedi, he or she dances. Gigi nimedimen, gigi nimedimen. We all danced. Gigi nimedimen. The G in the men indicates it's us all that did it. The gi is the past. Nimedi is the verb to dance. Gigi nimedimne, gigi nimedimne. Did you all dance? Gigi nimedimne. The G and the M indicates you all. The gi is the past, and the ne indicates a question. So, gigi nimedimne. Did you all dance? Gwi nimedine, gwi nimedine. Are you going to dance? Gwi nimedine. The G is the you, the we is the future, nimedi is the verb to dance, and the ne indicates a question. So literally, you will dance, question. Are you going to dance? Gwi nimedine. Okay, go on to another example, mikchui. Nagone gigi mikchui. Nagone gigi mikchui. Did you work yesterday? Nagone gigi mikchui. Nago is yesterday. Ne indicates a question. The first G is you. The second G is the past. Gi, the GI is, and then mikchui, work. So nagone gigi mikchui. Did you work yesterday? Nigi mikchui nago. Yeah, I worked yesterday. Nigi mikchui nago. Yes, I worked yesterday. Nigi mikchui nago. Is yes, or konige is another way to say yes. The N is I. The gi is the past. Mikchui is the verb to work, and nago is yesterday. So, yes, I did work yesterday. Nigi mikchui nago. Wabakne gui mikchui. Wabakne gui mikchui. Are you going to work tomorrow? Wabakne gui mikchui. Are you going to work tomorrow? Wabak, tomorrow. Question, ne. Gui, you will. Or the G being you, the we being the future. Mikchui, work. So literally, tomorrow, question, you will work. So are you going to work tomorrow? Wabakne gui mikchui. Okay, another verb. Giwe. Giwe is the verb to go home. Nago gigiwe. Nago gigiwe. She went home yesterday. This could also be he went home yesterday. He or she went home. Nago gi giwe. And like I said, some speakers might throw a W on the front of that. They might say Nago wagi giwe. Nago wagi giwe. And even a few more might add a walk at the end. They might say Nago gi giwe walk. Nago gi giwe walk. For he or she went home yesterday. Wabuk nui giwe. I'm going to go home tomorrow. Wabuk nui giwe. So tomorrow, wabuk nui, I will, giwe, go home. Gi giwek, they went home. Gi giwek, they went home. Another example with bidge, the verb to enter. Nomuk nui bidge. Nomuk nui bidge. In a little while I'll come in, or I'll come in a little bit. Nomuk nui bidge. Nomuk nui bidge. Nomuk is in a little bit. The in is I. The we is the future. Bidge is the verb to come in. We bidgene. We bidgene is he or she coming inside. We bidgene. Again, it could be he or she. To make it real definitive that it's a woman you're talking about, you could add like an o que on there, you could say, or a que at the front, you could say quene we bidge, or we bidgene o que. But we bidgene is he or she coming inside. Gigi bidgamne. Gigi bidgamne. Did you all go inside? Gigi bidgamne. Okay, and then here's running it through the pattern with maji with the past tense. Nagi maji, I left. Gigi maji, you left. Gi maji, he or she left. Again, you could put a W on there and say wagi maji, and some speakers might also put a walk on there and say gi maji walk. Nagi majiman, we all left, but not you. Gigi majiman, we all left. Gigi majim, you all left, and gi majik, they left. Again, practice this pattern, practice it with the past tense attached to it. Maybe try those other verbs and add them through it, like mikchui, the verb to work, or bidge, the verb to go in, and run them through this pattern. You really need to memorize this pattern to really start recognizing what's being said. Okay, and the next slide has future tense. Again, it's with the we is future, so nui maji, I will leave. Gui maji, you will leave. We maji, he or she will leave. Nui majiman, we but not you will leave. Gui majiman, we all will leave. Gui majim, you all will leave. We majik, they will leave. Again, work yourself through this pattern, this using the we. Throw in a different verb like the verb giwe to go home, and say like nui giwe, I will go home. Gui giwe, you will go home. Or use bidge, nui bidge, I will go inside. Gui bidge, you will go inside. And just run yourself through these patterns. Memorize these patterns, these 7. Make sure you know who the pronoun is, who's doing the action, like the in the front, or the in the men, or the g in the men. And make sure you understand the past and the future for this independent form. Once you get this down, it's really going to help you understand a lot more stuff. So this is pretty important. Make sure you can get this. Okay, eel, that's it.